Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin and Jack without C, and we are playing more Yakuza 0. So, last time we did a whole bunch of real estate, and my goal today is to finish it off and get some more started on some training. Hi, Aleph. Looks like it's going to be a slow start today. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, Mr. President. What's up? We've taken over 60% of the Gambling King's area. That's great news. Yes, but maybe because of that, we have another challenge. A challenge from the Gambling King. Yes, but he only said come to the JCC. JCC? Wonder where that is. Do you know, Mr. President? Yeah, I can guess. JCC is short for Japan Catfight Club. Guess I should go. Okay, I'm going. Please, be careful. The Gambling King wants to see me. I should go to the Catfight Arena right away. And now for the only other time this will be remotely necessary. Hi, Crow. Yeah, we're going to destroy him. We're going to destroy the Gambling King. Make him eat shit. Make him cry. Make him wet his pants. Make him regret not keeping closer contact with his otherwise fairly decent family who just couldn't support his gambling habit. It's not even a bad gambling habit. He's really good at it. He just thoughts about it. Whoa, shut up. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Today, for me, is a depression day, and what you're hearing is me stringing out the last little bit of performance energy I got in me today. And if that sounds like something to worry about, don't worry about it. It's literally just like one of those things that happens. Like, honestly, it can be kind of nice to just like have those days where you just chill out. The Catfight Arena, but where's the Gambling King? Hey, Kiryu-chan! Gambling King. How you been? You know, you should ogle the girls like that, boyo. I didn't realize you were such a horn dog. I wasn't ogling the girls. Besides, you're the one who called me out here. Oh, really? Well, the fine details don't matter. What do you think about this place I built? Not too shabby, eh? You built this? Yeah, I'm the founder of this joint. Running it was a hassle, so I sold it off. This place, though, right? No comment. Don't want to get your shit kicked in. Maybe you should have thought about that before you became a billionaire. I mean, it's also at risk of a guillotine. Which a clothesline is kind of like the human form of a guillotine. Guillotine. There we go. You know, it's okay to be honest, Mr. Horndog. Look, if all you're going to do is bullshit with me, I'm out of here. I'm not here to hang out with you. Oh, come on. Don't be so uptight. I thought we could have ourselves a showdown today. A showdown? Yeah. You and me. Let's each bet part of our holdings and have ourselves a battle. We'll do it here. Fighting? Yeah. It's simple. We bet on who will win the next match. Winner takes all. What do you think? Simple, right? I'll even give you a handicap. You can choose your fighter first. I'll bet on the girl you don't choose. Are you sure you want to give me an advantage like that? Yeah. It's no fun if I don't spice things up a little. Works for me. Accept your challenge. That's my boy. All right. Lady luck be kind. All right. You built this place and didn't make it a Rumble Rosa subplot. Now we know who to blame. See? You get it. So we're obviously going to go with Jennifer, whose stats and otherwise are stacked. Like, look at those odds. But she's also going up against Momoko, who is kind of a brick shithouse. What? What? It's fine. Okay. Opening gambit. Wow, this is off to a start. Okay, so her weakness, let's see, her strength is scissors. Oh, but she knows our strength is rock. Okay, what's the play? I had to guess. Let's go with scissors. Nope. Hi, Cat. What a time for me to throw more money at the stream. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for doing it at this point where you are enabling the worst stuff. Oh! Throat strike. Ow. He a flight attendant? I think so. Oh, both of our okay. Come on. I need a turbo controller. Let me have a turbo controller, please. No. Yeah, these fight sequences are, for the most part, extremely hardcore. But I haven't actually landed a single win yet. Come on. Yes. Oh, God, just ragdolled out. He is, that lady is dead. He has died. He is a reanimated corpse. Please. Damn. This is gonna be down to the wire, huh? How's everybody doing today? I've been playing a lot of Chrono Trigger. I have beaten it 4 times now. As in 4 times in the past couple of weeks. A really good game. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, finally. Rainbow. I think she just said finish this. Oh God. I need a red circle. Oh wait, she's done. 1,000 taxes. Shortly before Canada revenue is going to go on strike. Well, hell yeah. I need to do that. I still haven't done it. I'm going to. Oh my God. Okay, so we just earned 224 mil. Looks like I won. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. I had a feeling your girl was going to win before the match started. Guess I made it a tad too easy for you. A deal's a deal. I'll give you a share of my area. Consider it a welcome gift. That puts us at 72%. Pretty calm about all this, aren't you? You gamble, you win some and you lose some. Can't bother getting excited every time. Gambling, winning the war that counts. Losing today's battle don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is win it all back next time. This is the same way. In the end, it's all about getting the last laugh. Nothing else matters. You got a pretty solid philosophy there. I'm not like the other billionaires. Have you seen the properties in my area? They're all huge businesses that produce big income. I'm on a completely different level than the others. All I gotta do is be the last man standing. I don't care about the rest. But to do that, I'm ready to do anything. I'll sell my life, my soul, and whatever else. Thank you for the redemption. It's Majimataya. Never gonna let you win. If it looks like you might, I'll do whatever it takes to crush you. It's just the way I roll the dice. By loading them in my favor. That's how I made it to the top. I have cheated countless times. I have resorted to every dirty trick in the book. But, thanks to all that, I managed to keep my winning streak. I was able to create a huge fortune. Never doubted myself for a second. Winner is always right. Since I'm the winner, I'm right. Don't you think? No. What? You're right about winning war, not just a battle. But if you have to resort to dirty tricks to do it, you have no right to be a winner. I'll beat you fair and square. Using cheap tactics only means I have to live with that afterwards. You talk the talk, at least. I like you. You amuse me. I'd be more than happy to see how long you can keep up your big boy act. I'll see you later. Gambling king. I let my guard down and done. Better watch out. Oh, kisses for Jack. Very good. I'm not like the other billionaires. I'm a cool billionaire. Sloppy Joe mix. Damn. I haven't had a Sloppy Joe in years. It's like one of those old comforts that's just a little too good, you know? You start thinking about it and it's just, it hits good. It hits real good. Oh wow, these guys just pulled out the sword immediately. Okay, well, I've got a bicycle. Oh, you don't like that. My bike is floating into space. That's fine. Oh look! A big boy bicycle. When a slap is stupid jowls, so they sound like flapping curtains in a breeze. Ooh. We got our first cat picture of the day? Oh my god, that's a good picture. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. We are doing that. We are throwing that up on the big screen. Look at that. Look at Big Bad Jack. Lark says hello, Jack. Oh, very good. Okay. As graceful as he is handsome. We need to build up as much money as we can so that once the last area is available to us, we will be ready. Money battle! Press X to win! I've never been without money in these sections, so I always wonder what a loss looks like. So now we need to go through and check all of our locations, get stuff upgraded, get a move on. That's good. We can start payouts or start collection there. Go down. That one's all done, so we can just move that on. There we go. Yes. Alright, so I've officially seen both the Barbie trailer and the Across the Spider-Verse trailer. So I am having an embarrassment of riches for movies I might actually go to the theater for. Because there's no way I'm not going to at least see the Barbie movie. It just looks too freaking good. Yeah, because, like, I don't really get excited for movies very often. And it's not because I think movies are bad or inferior or anything, but, like, it's not often that there is a collection of movies that are coming out that I'm actually excited for. The only movie I've been excited to go see that I regret that I haven't yet, is The Banshee of Inisherin. Because I love that director, and I loved In Bruges. I love me a strange adaptation of a Harold Pinter play that I performed in once. But outside of that, it's really just Barbie and Spider-Verse. And I'm sure there's something else. But those are the big ones. Those are the ones that are hitting me right. Okay, so we've got a couple of trainers left. We finished off Miss Tatsu. Music video for a song Jack Black does in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. The music video Jack Black was in. Peaches. They actually let him sing in the movie. That's very good. They didn't have to. One thing I'll say about, like, my own lack of interest in movies in general, apart from the fact that, like, I don't know, the only movies I tend to hear about these days, because I don't do a lot of investigating, is superhero movies, and I legitimately am just, like, exhausted on them. It's just, like, I'm obsessed with video games the way some people are with movies. I am always looking at all of the games, and I don't make that same effort for movies or books or anything else, so it's like, well, of course I'm not that into it. I have a hyperfixation. I'm good. I don't need more than that. Okay, so we've got 3 different training things. We're going to do one, then go back, or check our businesses in between, and just run off to go do them. Okay. Knives are dangerous weapons, boy. I lost someone very dear to me because of a knife attack. You're always telling me to be careful of them? Yes. You can train to fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily when a weapon is involved. Sad, but true. That's why it's time I taught you a move to take down enemies wielding knives. Sounds good. Put simply, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. That sounds savage. This move is the trademark of a pretty famous Street Fighter back in the States. He even had a saying. Knives take lives. You want to do some harm, prepare to lose an arm. I call it the blade arm mash. I thought the move came from that famous Street Fighter. How come you get to name it? Ooh. Bad read on that line. I thought the move came from that famous Street Fighter. How come you get to name it? Ah, come on, boy. Don't get so hung up on the little details like that. Bacchus, I presume. Looks like we have a guest. More like a tumbleweed. Judged by appearances, boy. We have ourselves a real threat here. This won't be your average street fight. I'll review the sense there's more to me than meets the eye. Still, running would have been the smart thing to do. If you could, that is. Hi, AJ. Magnabbit. What are you so afraid of, Bacchus? Usually seem pretty confident around these guys. Boy. Let's see now. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guarantee you we're going to have a wonderful time. Get over here so I can skewer you. Hi, B. Oh yeah, Owl House is like nearing its finale, right? Or maybe this is the finale. Okay, so we need to be good with timing here. Which I'm so good at. So very good at. So painfully good. I am doing a lot of laundry. Mood. I need to do that. Very last Owl House episode ever. Oof. And he's down. You want to help, old man? No? Okay. Oh, snap goes the elbow. Tempting to get to inbox 0, so to speak, with laundry. Yeah, I need to do that too. Just responsibilities, you know? I'm very good at them. I'm always saying this, and never have I contradicted this at all, ever. Not even earlier today when talking about falling asleep during the final boss of Chrono Trigger and still winning. Not ever. Which, by the way, it actually happened, and it's still really weird. I don't remember the fight, and I beat that game on my first, like, on a fresh save playthrough, and I don't know how I did it. I mean, I did beat it in my sleep, and it's a fluke. It happened, and I don't know how to deal with that. Someone bad at video games do that? Clearly not. Oh god, okay. Let's see. Do we have anything? Yay! A toughness C. Good. Maybe I can just eat a fish raw. Think that has any nutritional value? I'm thinking about doing this for ages on a weekend, but I got enough Pac-Man branded coffee in me today to get me going on it. Oh my god. Ah, messed up my arm, man. Blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. Especially your arm, preferably with a cast. I really did a number on that. I am so sorry. Gotta do my taxes, pay the DMV, and do my laundry, and I wasted the entire day watching playthroughs of Wildflowers and kissing my boy. Listen, that's not a waste. It's very good. That was a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know you had it in you to take on a guy like him. That movie told me about really helped. Thanks. Oh, wait. I gotta check the businesses. Oh god, I have to actually, like, play out that sound real quick. Okay. So, I love this follow-up sound. We're going to click no and let it play. Oh, boy. It sounds like they pitch shifted him down in the middle of the line. So good. AI generated Bacchus. Okay, let's see. Are we good? Getting there. Oh, it's just like a minute out. But you know what? We'll pick it up later. It's a substantial amount of money, but... Oh, more! Kind of reminds me that they found the original ADR audio of the Wilhelm screen the other day. Like today, I think. And it's, information that I didn't know I would be excited about. It's insane that that is a thing that is happening. Like, you can go and listen to the original recording audio. And the fact that it exists is a testament to good archival. And a sad fact of poor archival when it took us this long to get it. So we're going to be hearing higher quality Wilhelm screams for a good while now, and I couldn't be prouder. Alright, let's head back to Bacchus. Oh god. Discourse over old versus new Wilhelm screen. That is... Ugh. I don't want to imagine. And thank you for the link, Galen. Let's see. If I'm a witch and one of the romance options is a cute Indian lady who is basically Shane the Skeptic from BuzzFeed Unsolved, I will absolutely do a romance path for not just cute girls, but the funniest imaginable honeymoon. My STEM meteorologist wife. Magic is fake. Now I'm jealous. Okay. Okay. Having your back up against the wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out. Exactly. If you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in a street fight. What kind of move? It takes advantage of having the wall at your back. You evade a kick in the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. Call it the Bone Cruncher. Essence of wall smashing. Interesting. So just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counterattack. That's right. When you're cornered, you have to recognize the right moment to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly isn't the only way to win a fight. You're Bacchus, huh? Not the voice for him, but I'm sticking with it. Ah, this should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become Mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens.
No.
Ah, and here I was, hoping you to step down for a better reason than that. How shallow. Shallow, you say? Marcus? No matter how skilled the fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's nothing but violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Couldn't have said it better myself. Come on. Me lying in a pentagram. Satan, call him my honey. Okay. Evade an enemy's attacks and smash the bones in their leg. The strike is enough to make any troublemaker regret getting out of bed. Oh boy. We're gonna look at that 2 more times, minimum. My dude. I am so sorry. We're gonna do it again. Sorry. MB. Oof, okay. Got a little stun there. Dude, someone goes after your knee like that, just lay down and apologize. Right? That dude is looking to end your whole existence. Ooh, he's a good boxer too. Oops. Get up. We can do this. We can do this. We don't need any healing items, which is good because we don't have any healing items. Plenty of heat items, though. Bonk. Yeah. Just a little swoosh there. Ouch. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh. Hey, Lindsay. Sausage and peppers. Hell yeah. That does sound good. Wow. You completely whipped your throw. Like a ding-dong. Ouch. No. My knee. You're taking this a bit far, boy. That's even rougher around the edges than I showed you. Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean it'll go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. You failed at your task. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. I forgot this game had fighting after several episodes of real estate management. Oh, AJ. It starts.
Hey.
I got you, go, boy. Maybe. What? I was just thinking, there isn't much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day.
No.
You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know. Still, people are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I've already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learned from me?
Yes.
Sure, no matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. And there's the brawler. I hardly know her! I don't have my soundboard. Thank you, Lark. Floppy Joe's obtained as well. Hey, can we get just like a couple more air horns? That was slightly more than I intended, but thank you.
Yeah.
It was actually the perfect amount. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. Need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. Of course! Always happy to help. Alright. And businesses should be... They have boomed. How do I get out? Okay, there we go. So, the great thing about having roommates is that I can do shit like that. My one way of being power hungry is just getting people to do annoying things for me. And I love that. I'm glad that that's the reputation I've set up. I'm glad that that's something I can just call on people to do. And it will backfire on me one day. If it hasn't already, and it absolutely has. But it was funny, so it's good. Okay. I think we 100%ed all of the electronic games area. So now, we are slowly running out of places to upgrade. I hate the fact that now I'm seriously thinking about how to implement a soundboard into my streams. Very sorry in advance. It will be extremely funny and terrible at the same time. There's Q. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Channel points for sound effects. Oh! Damn, that's a good idea. Damn, AJ. That's a really good idea. Like, the only issue I have with it, as just a general concept, is that I try to keep a lot of, like, the dings and sounds from getting in the way of, like, the actual game. Ooh. 8,000 points for the... That actually is the exact price that makes me interested. But then people would have to think about it for a really good moment. Looks like their stockpiled channel points. That's a lot of power. I mean, okay, it is true. I need to get some more stuff for channel points. I gotta do it. I'm gonna have to crowdsource ideas. You have some powerful combinations at your disposal now. A little extra polish, and you'll be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhand blows, but I think you can give them an even stronger follow-through. Huh. I call it a power finish. That's a pretty bland name. Finisher. Best to keep it simple. I guess so. Hey. You Bacchus? The name's... Ah, perfect timing. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See if you can take this guy down with what we talked about, boy. By the look of him, should be a cinch. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Huh? I'll make you eat those words, just you wait. AJ, that's a great use of your power. Who says money can't buy you happiness? Especially fake money. 2, 3, bonk, and bonk. That didn't work. Come on, give me something good. Oh, that's why. I'm mashing. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh god, yeah, Ayla's been around for a hot minute. So, it makes sense that he's got that much, but also absolutely absurd. Hey, we gotta connect with... Dang it. Okay. Rude. You interrupted my punches. There we go. You gotta knock him down or it doesn't work. $94.6. I gotta give y'all things to do with them, huh? Just find a Reddit thread that's just like, what are all the ways that people do that stuff? I crave the symphony of air horn. Oh, these streams are going to become a nightmare. You know what? Maybe I should lean into it. Yeah, F's in the chat for shitty dryers. I'm getting away from hours, and we have a good one now that I'm going to be trying tonight. Because I have laundry from the move that needs to get did. You stop it. Popping in just to pay respects. I love it. Ooh. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank. Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. You won't need any more convincing. Thanks, Ryan. It's a completely unique and original look that isn't referencing anything at all. Huh. He's taking this well for a hitman. No hitman. Was sent by the Raymond cartel. Raymond Cartel. What's that? You'll find out soon enough. Bacchus here can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma Kiryu. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Bacchus? I'm not ready to tell you yet. At least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Till next time. Alright, so we got all his moves, and payouts aren't ready yet. That's it, huh? All over. Hey, boy. How would you like to give combat sports a real shot? Think you'd make a fine boxer, and I would know. Here we go again. Listen, Bacchus. Oh. What? Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash. Sure, there are tons of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I admit, I've got an eye for talent. I've seen raw talent rise up all over the world. Why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in the street, too. But why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in the ring. Nani? What's that supposed to mean? I tell you, kid. Most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia stateside. And they don't play by the rules. The Mafia? You went and borrowed cash from criminals like that. No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? The trainee was a nobody, but to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. You pissed off the mob. First, they recruited the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could. Pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken. Wait, they burned down your gym? It's down, but not out. This old Ironheart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought out your debt from the bank. That's how you came to owe them all that money? Yeah, I didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all down here from there. Downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele until I didn't have a single boxer left. What did you do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time. It was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. Then, one day, he was out doing his day job on some road work and he got mugged. Shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck, on top of cruel fate, but then a Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you'd want your fighters to have street smarts too. Yes. But what did you do to piss them off so much? I think the thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they'd chase you to the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead, they want me alive. For my services. I don't understand. I should have realized it so much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing with those Mafia bastards. You think their aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sign up with them. That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? You work for the mob, huh? Oh, hey, St. Louis. Yeah, Lindsay. There are a couple of melodramatic tracks that they reuse constantly, and they are always just kind of like weirdly fitting for how ridiculous it is. In the Denver area, there is a law firm called Bacchus and Shanker, which makes me think of getting wine drunk and then stabbing someone with an improvised weapon, and then being like, I know just the guys to call. Today, we are a former and aspiring member of the Yakuza who currently runs a cabaret club. You know, for reasons. You work for the mob, huh? That's right. I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. If you're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent were here to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle. But today, you're all here together. That means you passed your tests. Here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu. I've already notified headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. Let me wander the world so you could swoop in as soon as I called a kid boy? Choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you play it smart and sign with us, or, hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. I have a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Bacchus live? We'll let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Best a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time you're up against 5 of our best. Your life at stake, surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let me make this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Quit wasting your breath and come on. Fine, have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. You go weeping looking motherfuckers. Okay. So we don't have much health, so we actually have to be kind of careful. Well, I just got shot. Turns out, they brought a gun to a fist fight. The good thing is, refills. So we're just going to take that on the chin. Alright, just grab this. Ow. Okay, you know what? Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Ow. Oh, and he has a shotgun. Well, screw you. Force yourself to relax today, and it didn't work. Ooh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I know that feeling. Thankfully, we have a bicycle here, so we're just going to use that. Ow. Now, in fairness to the people currently remarking at my lack of skill here, they actually set me up with a really interesting opportunity to use a lot of the skills that I've picked up from Bacchus. No, we're not switching temporarily to easy difficulty. Don't be silly. I'm stubborn. Ouch. Come on. There we go. I was pretty proud of that one, but I just didn't know the battlefield at all. But thank you. Ow, 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 ow! Apricot. Fortunately, there's nothing more relaxing than the sound of Pixel Boys punching each other. Truer words are never spoken, because I've been listening to Pixel Boys punching each other quite a bit over the past couple of days. As I had mentioned on yesterday's stream, one of our roommates has just started Yakuza Kiwami, which we'll be playing hopefully soon. I don't have anything. Can I eat this? No. It's unfortunate. I probably shouldn't eat that. Man, this is gonna suck. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do this. We're not going to drop the difficulty. Because now my pride is on the line. Deep sea spider crab? Yeah, we fished it out of the river. Don't worry about it. Oh, I forgot about the guns. My dudes! Oh, this was a bad... Oh, wow, that's most of my health gone. Maybe I should just die. Holy cow. Oh, shotgun man got away. That's what happened. Wow. 3 guns, including a shotgun. This is the end of this particular training, so unfortunately, I knew this was going to happen to a certain extent. Ow. Oof. Ow. Gotta stay moving. Ow. I hate guns in this game so much. My dude. Okay, that's something. God damn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna resituate myself and lean closer to the television because that's what makes you play better. So this is how we're gonna do this. 1. I was out of the way of that, and you know it. Oh, gosh. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay. I was in the middle of something, my dude. Stop that now. Man, these guys just suck up all my health. Please, everyone recognize this is probably Bacchus's nightmarish limbo, watching his beloved protege get murdered by guns and knives, beheaded by swords. Stop, stop, and... Ow. Okay, dude. That sucked. Dude with a knife? You gotta stop. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yes. Oh my god, and there goes half my health because of this guy. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Oh! Well, I have a shotgun now. So, I'm just going to use that. Oh, wait, that means... Dang it. Here. No! Pick it up. Oh, you gotta stop, my dude. Damn. Okay. Well, I have a new strategy. It's time to pick up a gun and shoot everyone. I'm always aware of things being perpetrated in the back alleys. Lindsay, this is something I've always known about you. What is this? Come on. Rude. Okay. Ow. It hurts. It hurts. Hi, Mom. We're getting shot to death. Where's that shotgun? Thank you. One more bullet. Do we have a heat action for it? No. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That is so mean. As soon as we actually get it into our hands and hit him, he just stabs us. Repeatedly. Your new favorite boy is functionally immortal thanks to... Continue system. Right? So cruel. Oh my god. Oh, we got bad luck there. I'm just gonna let myself die. Oh, we have been shot by so many bullets. This is supposed to be a fist fight. Thank you, Lark. Okay. So the trick really is to just... Why not? Yeah, Autobot hasn't been on you in a while, Crow. Oh, that worked. Okay. Oof. I don't know where the shotgun went. Okay, we're actually going to have to play this well now. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. I was hoping I could cheat. Ugh. Come on. Can we do this? Oof. Come on. Come on, dude. Please, let this be it. Yes! Oh, this is the most gratifying way to win. Just beat his face in with nothing but raw anger.
Oi.
What can I say? I'm a kinder, friendlier. This goddamn katana guy, I'm going to pry open his ribcage and poop in his heart. Even out of my degrees. You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns and still fail. Better give it a rest. Seriously, after 7 times of dying, I'm going to kick your ass. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be back. Oh, that was rough. That actually required me to think about how I was going to progress through each individual enemy. Ugh. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus? About joining me on the world stage, boy. Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Me cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. Can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah. The man I owe my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan. At least until you've done what you need to. Where will you go next? To the States. It seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. Isn't that playing right into their hand? Beats having assassins on my trail. And if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figure I owe him plenty, so why not help him out a little? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of a champion, just let me know. Sure, got it. Hi, Uncle Bacchus. This guy looks like a Resident Evil character.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing you then, boy. It looks like he's ripped straight from Resident Evil 4 for whatever reason. Like, original Resident Evil 4. Okay, is that a restaurant? Yes. Let's go to Fuji Soba. Let's get some gosh darn soba. Flowing cozy mode. Pillows fluffed. Blankies burritoing. Well, yeah. Had a nap earlier. It was very worth it. What are you buying, stranger? What are you selling? Got a lot of good things on sale. Hi, Marnie. No, you shed light, and so you're not going to be right in front of me anymore. He wants to come over and brush my cat. She's just never in front of me, except when I don't need her there. Okay. Back to real estate. So much room on my desk, on my new desk now. She feels very, very encouraged to come on by and say hello whenever at all possible. You want a smooch? No? You look like you would be really annoyed if I gave you a smooch, so... There. Right on the top of your head. Right on the top of your stupid little head. You don't even know what Yakuza is. You don't even know what a Yakuza is. Why are you here? This is not in your realm of interest. You like beating up old cats and running away from weird dachshundy dogs. How does this fit into your lifestyle? So we have V and Lindsay ready to brush my cat. Just come on over anytime. We will have a sofa, couch, or sofa bed available to you. It'll be great. I got lots of video games to occupy your time and a lot of me going somewhere else to be by myself for a while. It's perfect. It's the perfect arrangement. Anyway, more than once when I was having ramen, my cat's... Oh no. Unfortunately, I already know where this is going to go. My cat's switching tail dipped into the broth and I had to pull him away and wipe off his tail. Yep, that's what I thought. Cattails are stupid. Ooh, I must not touch cat. My wife would need to go to the ER later. Listen, it's the thought that counts. I'll brush your cat if you go to necro work and paperwork for me. It's an interesting offer. I'm not going to say I'm not thinking about it. See, come on, a little more. We have, oh my god, we have 2.1 billion yen. Oh my god, okay. I forgot to look at my money. But now I'm just kind of rolling in it, aren't I? But we're saving it. We are saving it. Why? Because we need to kick the Gambling King's ass and steal the rest of his properties so that we can take all his shit. Please leave. Oh, how's it going? Hey, you're the guy who let me into the catfight arena, right? You remembered me. How sweet. What's going on here, Mr. President? I know you have a wide and varied network, but you have homeless friends too? Don't judge. We're not exactly friends, more like acquaintances. What brings you here? I got a message for you from the Gambling King. Gambling King? Yeah. Heard you gobbled up quite a lot of the Gambling King's turf. You realize he's really pissed, right? He's waiting at his turf now. Says he wants to settle things once and for all. Settle things. Well, figured he's realized he can't beat you in business, so I'll have to resort to something riskier to win. Always says he'd do anything to be the last one standing. That's his policy. I'd bet he's putting his money on getting rid of you and winning everything back. Besides, the 5 billionaires all resorted to things like that to get ahead in the first place. You know, you're gonna die if you go out there. You and the girlie here should just elope and get out of town. Huh? What? Elope? Me and the president? What on earth are you saying? I didn't even I hadn't considered it all. Well, okay, I considered it a little. Like, as soon as I saw the glasses on him, like, it's so sudden, but if you really want to, Mr. President, you know, maybe we could... Hey, I'm not eloping with anyone. No matter what the enemy stoops to, I'm not going to run. I'll crush them, dirty tricks and all. That's my policy. Is that right? You kind of make me want to be in your corner. You're a strange guy. Alright, I've done my part and gave you the message, so it's time for me to split. Try not to die out there, buddy. Yeah, thanks. I just don't like losing my customers, that's all. I'm expecting you back at the arena, you hear? See ya. Gambling turf. The Gambling King's turf is due mock bowl. Go as soon as I'm ready. What's wrong? Oh, God. What's up with her? You might not know your way around a yen, but when it comes to women, you're clueless, Kiryu-san. Marina is perfect. We have to remember this. God, we're already most of the way to a payout. I can never brush another cat, Jack. Jack would know, but I could bring Jack to you and keep you company while you brush. I have a backpack, just, you know, in case. Looks like Quasimodo shortly after we left a party at my sister's house one time. He was having severe breathing difficulties. Oh no. That's a hell of a trip to make. Like, we actually have some allergy-ridden people here. I think Lark is like mildly allergic to cats, and yet loves cats. But severe allergy, that's something I haven't come across personally, so... Ugh. Very sorry for her. We've been talking about allergies a lot lately, and man, they're bad. They're really freaking bad. There you are, Kiryu. We're going to put an end to this? Yeah, exactly. Read my mind. I gotta admit, I underestimated you. I didn't wager you'd be this good at management. Back's up against the wall thanks to you. At this rate, I'm gonna lose. But I'm all about doing whatever it takes to win and be the last man standing. So, I'm gonna kill you right here and take everything back. Resorting to violence when the chips are down, huh? just as rotten as the rest of the billionaires. Say what you want. I don't care what anyone says about how I did it. I'm gonna win it. Let's make this a final bet. If you survive this fight, I'll give you my area and everything I have. If you die, I'll take everything you own. What do you think? Pretty good gamble, am I right? Are you sure you want to give me that much of a handicap? These rules, I have the advantage. I'm stronger than you, after all. You really know how to push my buttons, don't you, boy? I accept your challenge. Bring it. She runs a pet-oriented business. I have to do all the cat sitting. I get that. Yeah. Okay, we have full health, and I think... I wonder if this game is one of those that has the little trick of when you upgrade your health just restores. That'd be nice. Grab another bike. Okay. You know what? I'm no longer okay with this. I'm not even trained in this style very well yet. Ooh. My dude. Come on. Stand up. There we go. Come on, my dude. Almost there. There you go. And fin dom time. It's the combination of the hand on the hip with the fan that really gets me. It just tells me he knows exactly what he's doing and he's just feigning ignorance. He can't not know, right? He can't not know that he has step on me vibes. Looks like I won. Sure looks like it. Boy, I didn't think you had it in you. It's been a while since I lost this big on a bet. But a loss is a loss. Won my area and my fortune. You won this hole! That's very sportsmanlike of you. I told you before, right? When you gamble, you just gotta be the last man standing. I lost everything today. This isn't the end for me. I'll start over from scratch and claw my way back up to the top. And once I'm there, I'll take you down. You can bet on it. So, I take back what I said about putting an end to this. I lost today, but one of these days, I'll be back to try my luck against you once again. Sure, that's fine. But when you claw your way to the top next time, don't use any dirty tricks. Do it fair and square and I'll accept your challenge. Fine. I got it. Launching you, I guess it is possible to make money running a business on the straight and narrow. Maybe I'll try it out. Really think I could change? If you don't change, you'll never be able to win against me. Oh, then that settles it, lad. I gotta change. Hola! Gambling king. Baby, you lost, huh? Lame! What the hell, media king? You here to yank my chain? Oh, no. I'm here to give you a heads up. And? Well, before your little showdown, us 5 billionaires took the liberty of confiscating all your properties and funds. Say what? Someone probably thought you were going to lose. If you lost and gave away your fortune and property out of some twisted sense of chivalry, he'd only become a bigger threat to the rest of us. Bastard. Anyway, Kiryu-san, wasn't it? Looks to be you. And this guy's just an empty shell. Even if he gives you everything he's got, that's not a whole lot anymore. Isn't the gambling king one of you? You're discarding him just like you did the leisure king. What group you are. Yeah, that's right. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you can't make it big in this shit show of a world. Well then, adios, former gambling king, ex-billionaire. And you too, Mr. Kiryu. Isis Angel looking at us. I mean, listen. They didn't have YouTube makeup tutorials yet. It's... Oh, I'm going to get it. Hey, Kiryu-san. Would you, mind letting me help you out at your place? I really want to give him some payback. Besides, working for you might help me turn myself around. I can see that. Welcome aboard. Alright. 5 billionaires are ruthless. Is the Media King actually the one controlling them? So dastardly, so devious. Mind freaked and Kamurocho. At least he's smart enough to put some respect on Kiryu's name, right? He's not, like, ready to insult us yet. That was impeccable timing on taking care of the Gambling King. I'm impressed. Don't you think? Timing is everything in the business world. The important thing is to remain free of emotion or empathy. Do you understand? Those things only get in the way of making money. Yes. Aye, the 5 billionaires are fewer in number these days, aren't they? I will take care of Mr. Kiryu without fail. I suppose I do have something to look forward to. If you fail, I'll discard you without a moment's hesitation. Nothing personal, I hope you don't mind. I'll, go get ready for him now. They're all worthless. Well, about time for me to put my next plan in motion. Ah, you're here. Come on in, old friend. I've been waiting for you, Yamanoi. Dun dun dun! It's a twist! Who doesn't love a twist? I love a twist. Alright, so. First, let's go see if we can just go buy some properties right now. Which shouldn't be too hard. We just had, what's the street name? Chichipuko, yeah. And all the businesses are basically this back row of territories. We won't be able to get one of them right away, not until we do the much ballyhooed Pocket Circuit Fighter side quest chain, which I do want to do. I really want to do it. But I want to see if I can finish everything off here. Hey. Dude. Okay. Time to bike about it. I got Mind Freak and Kamurocho, and all I got was this lousy gambling game. Like that. New merch up on the store. Would this be? Yeah? Nope. Come on. I know there's a business. I guess we can't get them right now. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and assume we can't get the business. Go back to the shop, or go back to the office, and pick up what we can. And, ooh, you know what? Once we get that started, how about we do a little direction shift? Because if we want the Pocket Circuit Fighter stuff, we want every advantage we can get and make as much money as we can get before the end of the real estate. What if we do some Pocket Circuit Fighter? Which is my favorite sub-quest chain in the whole franchise, including when they keep it going for later games. PCF is like my favorite character. Okay. Well, the great thing about this is that we get to use this as an opportunity We very slowly make our way to a restaurant. And fight a bunch of guys along the way. There we go. Oh hey, Sega's back. Ooh boy. And Ramu. Ouch. The subject has come up a couple of times, but I'm still thinking about what franchises, what licenses work really well with the Yakuza format. They put out Fist of the North Star, and that was a surprisingly solid game. They had some like really neat little tweaks to the formula that I thought were a lot of fun. But I'm still wondering, like, how could they do it better? What other licenses would really work with that? Ultimately, the format for a Yakuza title is that it's a JRPG all set in one town. That's it. That's the gimmick. That's everything. And I think that's really good. It's one of the reasons why Yakuza works really well, because, like, as I can attest by playing Chrono Trigger, a short-form JRPG is one of the best feeling game types out there. Especially when you just know how to get people invested in the long haul. Hey, we completed Akaushimaru. There's a part of me that's kind of like, what about JoJo Part 4, right? Because Diamond is Unbreakable is a very good, like, side quest heavy storyline. There's just all sorts of stuff happening. Yeah. Like, I have JoJo on the brain for various reasons, but Part 4 is so good. I don't know why my first thought was FLCL, but I have to admit I'm intrigued now. Ooh. With a more involved combat system, that could be really good. Oh, Mr. President, you've defeated 4 of the 5 billionaires now. Yeah. The Media King is the only one still standing. I made preparations so we can purchase property from the Media King's area. Our opponent's strong, but we can do it. Alright. Yeah, it's like, I think other parts might be good, but I'm not really interested in playing those. Because we've gotten, like, a ton of JoJo Part 3, right? And we even got a Part 5 beat-em-up in Japan. We never got it over here, of course. But all of those stories are genuinely better as, like, forward-moving, globe-trotting things. But Part 4 just hits right for me as, like, yeah, just imagining Rohan or Tonio as sub-stories. It'd be good. It would be good. I can't imagine it's that hard for Sega to get their hands on the JoJo license for a game, right? Surely not. What other... Like, I'm not usually up for, like, seeing licenses being picked out or remade or anything. Lark brings up an interesting point. The first arc of Sailor Moon. You could actually do that. And, like, even just, like, looking at the format for, I feel like Sailor Moon Another Story, the JRPG on the Super Famicom, proves that you could totally just have, like, a town filled with stuff. And you can even tell an original story using the format of Sailor Moon. Ooh. D&D Waterdeep. I mean, we don't do a lot with, like, individual towns in D&D games, do we? Yeah, Waterdeep is absolutely built for that. I am not really intrigued by this. Because I know that the Yakuza studio, like many of its heads, have stated a desire to make a Sonic game, which would of course have to be a very different game. But, oh boy, what if? What if? Okay, with that done, how much money do we have? 2.5 bill. 2.5 goddamn bill. Playing in a Waterdeep Dragon Heist game, and I gotta say, getting to know Waterdeep surprisingly well. Central Station. God, okay, I have a lot of thoughts on that BioWare Sonic RPG, unfortunately. Like, that is a game that could have been really interesting. I played it all the way through, and I got through the point... Okay, this is my experience playing the Sonic RPG. I was really intrigued by it for like 50% of it, and then it kept going, and I was like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. And I pushed through, and it got a little fun again, and then I hit the ending, and it made me say, fuck this, I'm never playing this again. Which, of course, is not true. I'm gonna play it. I'm going to play it again. It's gonna be terrible. Ooh. Ooh, hey, quad. I love it. Rico Minato. Sound effects are bad, going through the towns, the maps are kind of hard to navigate. Yeah, it's, the battle system is kind of interesting, but never enough to really, like, justify itself. This is a weird thing to say, you know, but, like, I feel like it's true. It just doesn't quite hit right. There we are. Forgot where Pocket Circuit Fighter Stadium is. Bad Mario and Luigi mechanics, you know? Yeah. Even worse because it's like, it's on a DS, so like there were a lot of things that were mandated about it that were purely touch controls. Sucker for a gimmick, right? I love the Wii and the Wii U because they are gimmicky. I love the 3D on the 3DS. I really enjoy them. That's not an assessment that you should love them, but I really enjoyed them for that. Because they were ways of playing games that I hadn't played before. Batman licensed game, except you're some random former henchman trying to avoid your boss's wrath and or find some connection to get out of Gotham. Ooh, see, I love ideas like that. Mario and Luigi in Brooklyn would also be a great license. So this is the Pocket Circuit Stadium. It's like a popular spot. Here he is, the boy. Ah, who do we have here? Is this your first time at the Pocket Circuit Stadium? This guy's decked out like a Christmas tree. Yeah. I heard this was the new craze, so I came for a look. You're completely new to slack car racing, huh? Nice! Nice to have some fresh blood. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pocket Circuit Fighter. I handle registration and race commentary. Commentary? For the races? Of course! It gets everybody really amped up. What's your name then? I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Hell, buddy. I'll call you, Kazuma-kun. Kazuma-kun? You don't mind if I call you that, right? We like to keep things informal around here, so everyone's kun or chan. So, Kazuma-kun it is. Okay, if you say so. You're a complete newbie when it comes to Pocket Circuit, huh? Yeah, but I heard a little about it outside. You race motorized model cars, right? That's right, but racing them's only the beginning. Customizing cars is where the real action's at. Customizing cars? Yeah. Winning a race after customizing your car with all sorts of components is super fun. You can buy components from the Pocket Circuit Stadium shop over there. Hi. You might find components around town, too. You can make your very own speed demon, Kazuma-kun. Okay, I get the gist. Sounds like there's more to this than meets the eye. You understand why it's so popular now. There are rumors of awesome components available at the high-end Dream Machine vending machines, too. If you ever want to know more about the Pocket Circuit, Say the word. I'm here to... Okay, got it. Thanks for filling me in. Hope to see you back here. I'll be waiting. Pocket Circuit does sound pretty fun. I should ask Fighter more about it sometime. Oh shit, he's so young. Shh, don't give it away. Oh god, who left a card here? Who is putting slightly horny cards in the Pocket Circuit Stadium? Aw, can't buy cards yet. But I want to. I have the money for it. I want to buy all the parts. Yeah. Hey, Kazuma-kun! Right, Kazuma-kun. You decided to give Pocket Circuit a shot, huh? Yeah. Looks fun, so I thought I'd try it out. Awesome. I'm glad you stopped by, Kazuma-kun. Having a new opponent to race really gets my competitive spirit going. Okay. Commemorate your Pocket Circuit debut? Here's a card to get you started. You're giving it to me. Sure, it's all yours. Pocket Circuit has its fair share of grown-up fans, but most racers are kids. I'd be stoked to see more people our age getting involved, so think of this as a little incentive. Well, I can't say no to that. You got the Golden Tiger. You got slick tires. You got a power motor. We're getting a lot of parts this thing. The great thing about this is that, like, you really can tune these things to hell and back. Let's have a race. I'll show you what Pocket Circuit's all about. Sure. Sounds good. And I'll get into why I really like this mode in a bit. But first, we're going to get started. Because for the most part, you're not actually doing that much. Let me introduce you to slot car racing. Whee! It's simple. Slot cars are placed in lanes, and the one to finish all the laps first wins. But you don't just stand there and watch. You can give your car a boost in speed, for example. Try it now. Push triangle to use the boost. Love to see a little guy go fast. That's what I call speed. But the number of times you can boost your car is limited, and it makes it easy to fall out of lane. Just like that. Your car's about to fall out. Phew, that was close. Pressing circle to save your car only works when you have energy in the top left gauge, though. So now you just race to the goal line. Feeling impatient? You can fast forward the race. Whee! We can also stop it. At least in this. Save you a lot of time, huh? I'll give you more time for more races. That's it? You know all the basics now. Talk to me anytime if you need a refresher. That should just about cover it. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask. We're about the same age, so I can tell you a few things from experience. Okay. Let's see, I need to make sure I get this jotted down. Pocket Circuit Fighter. There we go. Hey, Kazuma-kun. Sign up for a race. It's 500 yen to enter. Okay, so what I like about this actual minigame is that even though this whole game is about economy, this whole game is about money, you can't just soup up your car with the best parts and expect to win every race. In fact, having an over-tuned vehicle can completely destroy any chance you have of winning. There are also a lot of different limits that you can have on your vehicle for each race so that, like, you can't just completely jack up all of your stats. So, for the most part, you actually do have to be considerate of how your vehicle runs. The fact that that's the case is, like, very silly to me, in a good way. Of course, we're not going to be sitting here tooling with everything as we play this. We are going to be using a guide because I've done this before, and actually tweaking and changing things very carefully is difficult. It's very time-consuming. So I implore you, if you end up playing this game, please give it a shot and just like play around with it. Let's see. This one has a little bit more going for it, and I like the design a little better. We're going to customize it. We're going to start with just some slim tires, because this is the introductory race. It's fairly simple. We're not going to get too wild on anything. Torque motor, need some balanced gears, high-speed battery. We don't need anything here. Need a bumper plate. Oh, we eventually get some good colors. So I am going to give this a little bit of customization. And let's try it out. Don't touch. I want all of these frames. So, we've got a good vehicle right now. Tend to not boost on these early stories. Oh my god, we're out. We gotta be extra careful. So that's what happens when you go too fast. You fall off the frickin' track. We race too close to the sun. Yeah, it's why I like this game. You can absolutely bone yourself. Like, you can just mess yourself up just by going way too fast, by trying to get the best parts on you. And I didn't even boost. Like, that just kind of happened. What's more, the tutorial for, like, stabilizing is actually a little bit wrong. There we go. Basically, you only ever have to hit the circle button enough times to get your wheels on the track. Which sounds like I'm splitting hairs, but you don't just mash like crazy. Oh, yep, that's a win. And we actually lapped a car, so that knocks him out of the race completely. DNF for everyone. He's so proud. Look at him. I kicked some kids' asses. That was some thrilling racing there, Cosmican. Come back for another race soon. Of course. We basically just keep this going until things start happening. We're going to move on to the Little Racers Cup. And this one uses mostly the same parts, but let's see. I don't think we have what we need for this yet. So let's go out shopping. So excited about Pocket. Oh, new parts in stock. Yes. Looks like they've got some brand new stuff at the parts shop. With more races to get your hands on new sweet parts for your slot car, make it even faster. Good luck. Yeah, the thing I like about the Pro Tags in the Like a Dragon series is that when they actually get into something, it's weirdly genuine. Like, there's no... It's a very Hank Hill approach of, like, I don't understand this, but I could see the appeal. I can understand how this would be something that I would be into. I will find my own way of enjoying this. It works. It works really well, and Kiryu gets really into this. And there's a whole story around it. I was expecting to do this later, but I completely forgot that all the sub-stories are based, or like, the real estate minigame requires you to actually, like, deal with some of the stuff. Go do these sub-story sequences. Okay, so we've got Slim Tires Plus. We keep our balanced frame, keep our motor, our balance gears plus. I think we're going to be sticking with our battery, and I think everything else too. Like, I think that's the real trick behind the Like a Dragon series and why the sub-stories tend to work, is that no matter what their situation, the protag almost always tries to find a way to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to invest in this. I'm going to try and open my heart to this. And so there's no ironic detachment. You're not running into, like, terrible trope that I see in games all the time of, like, oh my god, we did a flip. Of, like, the protag complaining about the task that they're doing in the game as if we as the player aren't also, like, annoyed as hell. Super iPad Tool talked about Yakuza games of pointing out that you can't do anything in the game that Kiryu wouldn't do in character. That means everything you can do is something Kiryu absolutely would do in character. Yes, exactly. Like, you're playing as Kiryu. You are not immersing like, it's not like, what's the word for it? You're not an audience implant. You're not like an extension of the player. You are taking part in something that, yes, is very silly, but Kiryu is a silly guy. Goro Machima is a silly guy. The other protags have a tendency to be silly guys who have bizarre interests. That's why the Like a Dragon series works. You go to karaoke and you buy the fact that Kiryu is into karaoke. He absolutely loves to, like, perform enka. Oh, some thrilling racing there, Cosmica. Alright. Let's see if we can get some more parts. Making up for lost time. This is actually a really good point. Because Kiryu grew up in an orphanage, and in the 80s, it was never too late for a happy childhood. Yeah, and the fact that, like, he has... In this game, it establishes the fact that, like, he's got... how to put it? He's got a bit of a complex about money by this point. Not a terrible one. He's seen what other people can do. He's seen what other people get to do because they have money. And he's seen the respect people get. And he wants that for himself. He wants that kind of comfort. He wants to be able to chase the things that he's really into. He's not going to go around beating up people for no reason unless you're one of those nouveau riche blokes, but he's going to be devastated when he loses a pocket racer. So I gotta imagine that Kiryu is, like, allowing himself to enjoy an aspect of his childhood he missed out on, even though this was not around when he was a kid, most likely, at least not in this light. Like, he's just kind of like, I don't really have a complex about any of this. I don't really care what's more adult. I just care that this is something I might actually be into. I think I used too much energy there. We got 12 laps, so this is a long one. Let's speed it up. Whee! Tend to do this mode, or this sub-story series, really early, which I wouldn't recommend because it's very costly. But, Ian? We're good. There we go. Also imagine it's a relief to do activities where the stakes are lower than getting killed by a rival Yakuza. Oh my god, that's the big thing about the sub-stories. The stakes are almost always absurdly low. And ridiculous. Like, why worry? It's just fun. It's just fun. I can think only of the Mario Party 2 minigame that I can never win. Ooh. Wonder if I know the one you're talking about. Because, there's some Mario Party minigames. Like, I don't win at Mario Party very often, but I do win at the minigames pretty often. Like, I have a pretty good percentage win record there. But some of them are jerks. And with Mario Party 1, 2, and I think 3 on the Switch Online service, and Mario Party Superstars and Super Mario Party all available, like, you can just go check. How by the end of all that, we no longer had to, like, stabilize ourselves. Was I ever okay at the slot car minigame? I should check that out. That's good. You're in good form again today. Thanks. Hey, fighter. Huh? Oh, it's you, Takuma. What's up? Are you really a virgin? Oh, no, that's a tricky word for someone your age. I'm impressed. But no more saying words you don't know the meaning of, okay? Promise me. Fighter seems pretty good at dealing with kids. But I know what it means. When you've never gone out with a girl before. Not exactly. But, close enough, I guess. Anyway, where did you hear that word? From Hideki-kun. Hey, Hideki-kun. What, Takuma-kun? So you're the one stirring things up, huh, Hideki-kun? You should know better than to use language like that. The mom said anyone spending so much time with Pocket Circuit at your age has got to be a virgin. That's very unkind of your mother to say. Anyway, she's wrong. Virgin, 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 virgin. No, I'm not. Virgin, virgin. Poor guy looks pretty miserable. I need to clear this mess up or we'll never get back to the Pocket Circuit racing. Oh boy, there are... I don't think it matters what we say, but... I'm just gonna recommend him. Hey, you guys shouldn't bully Fighter like that. What? How are we bullying him? We're just telling the truth. Listen, calling people a virgin can hurt their feelings. You wouldn't want people saying mean things about you, would you, Hideki-kun? I guess not. Sorry we made fun of you, Fighter. Yeah, we're sorry. Oh, no problem. I'm just glad you understand. Okay, now that's cleared up. I'll get back to Pocket Circuit. Alright. There are just no good answers sometimes. Thanks for that, Kazuma-kun. No mention it. Keep your chin up, huh? Kazuma-kun. I know you defended me, but what the kids said about me? It's true. Oh, I see. Well, it happens at different times for everyone. Not like it's a race or anything. I'll be 30 next year. Oh. Getting up there, huh? Yeah. You can only call yourself a late bloomer so long. All this time, and I've never even held a girl's hand. It's, pretty shameful. Still, I guess that's what I get for being the Pocket Circuit Fighter at this age. No wonder the kids tease me. Hey, you have plenty to be proud of. Huh? Your talent is being able to see things from a kid's perspective and enjoy the same things they do. Not everyone can do that. I think you're just fine the way you are, Fighter. Nothing to be ashamed of. Kazuma-kun. This won't do. I need to pull myself together. I feel a lot better now, thanks to you, Kazuma-kun. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. Good. Hang in there, Fighter. Thanks. Come back for another race sometime. Look forward to seeing how you do. Love how there's just like no judgment. It's like, oh, okay, so you're a 30-year-old virgin. That's not really a problem for me. Like, yeah, it's unusual, but whatever, right? More parts! Shut up. I need parts. Give me parts. Why am I walking so slow towards parts? Hey! Hey, Kazuma-kun! Oh, he's one of the Pocket Circuit kids. Takuma, I think. Oh, that's right. The fighter was saying everyone here refers to each other informally with Kun and Chan. Being called Kun by a little kid is kind of annoying, but in Rome, do as the Romans do. I'll get over it. What's up? You're Takuma-kun. Yep. Kazuma-kun, you only started Pocket Circuit a little while ago, right? Just like me, I just got started too. So, what made you get into Pocket Circuit? It's because my best friend started playing. Oh, cool. You wanted to play together. So, how's it going? Are you having fun with your buddy? Actually, we don't talk very much anymore. He used to teach me all sorts of things before, but now... That's too bad. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my car is slow. I just think I'm a loser. Kazuma-kun, what do you think? Well, I don't know your friend, but I don't think he'd stop being friendly because your car happens to be slow. Besides, Pocket Circuit racers improve themselves through competition. Race, learn what they need to do to win, and customize their cars to get there. That's the fun part. You think so? Wish I could play with them again like before. I know. Hey, Kazuma-kun? What is it? Let's race. You and me. With you? Yep. I want to get faster. Please race me. Please? You said I'll get faster by competing. So, compete with me. Wants to race, huh? Accept? Of course we're going to beat the crap out of this kid. Race this kid. Sure, challenge accepted. But this race is the real deal. Don't expect any mercy. I'm not going to hold back either, Kazuma-kun. Thanks for coming by, Knickerbob. Feeling pressured to reach life milestone sucks, but if you got other things that make you fulfilled, that's what counts. And I'm not just saying it because I'm 33 and single. Listen, it's fine. It really is fine. Like, I'm kind of preferring to be single right now. And like, fine. It's fine. Motor do we have? High torque. And then we need balance gears for this one, I think. Yeah, and a high-speed battery. I think people can just get caught up with these sorts of milestones really badly. I know I've had a lot of people like in high school try to like put that on me a lot. It's always so weird because I was just kind of sitting here like, none of us pay taxes. Why is this important? We are literally just learning about frickin' ancient Egypt and algebra. Like, why do we all need to care about this? Like, we all need to do these things right away as quickly as possible. Like, God's honest, sometimes you need a break from that shit. Oh, we destroyed him. Wait. Yep. You can't compete. We're done. Gotta be real, it's only now that I'm feeling self-assured enough to think about relationship stuff. I feel like that's a really common thing, like with careers, with relationships, with a lot of things, that once you hit your 30s, that's when you actually start feeling like, oh, I can start actually like taking this seriously. I know things now that I didn't before. None of us chose to be born, let alone in a world like this, so the only milestones that should matter are our own. Yeah, exactly. I lost. Kazuma-kun, bet that was boring for you. Fun racing against a slowpoke like me. Bet Hideki couldn't think so too. Yeah. I didn't think so. Made me go all out. I think it's true that you have room for improvement, but you really drive gutsy. I like your style. Really? Yeah. I bet your friend doesn't think racing against you is boring either. Maybe there's another reason why he's avoiding you. You think so? Yeah. It has to be something else. You should work up a little courage and just ask him directly. You're right, Kazuma-kun. I'll go ask Hideki-kun. A little scary, though. Your buddy's name is Hideki-kun. Yep. He's way faster than me, but I bet you can do just as good as him, Kazuma-kun. Oh, yeah, Kazuma-kun, you can have this. It's a decal. You got the blue bolt. Decal? Yep, you can change your pocket circuit car's design with it. It's pretty cool. Oh, right. I forgot all about these sticker things. We'll try it out later. Thanks, little dude. Yep. See you, Kazuma-kun. I'm going to the children's park. That's where Hideki-kun usually hangs out. Sure, you do that. Yeah. Kazuma-kun, thank you for everything. Racing with you made me feel better about Hideki-kun. Let's race again sometime. Bye. Children's park, huh? Maybe I'll drop by later. Let's go do that. First, let's see if, no, part shop isn't accepting new offers. We're going to get this done. Oh, we only have 10 minutes left. We're probably going to go a little over and do this particular side story. But, let's see. Come on, Hideki-kun, let's race. Besides, I spent so much cash on parts, it really wasn't too fair. Here's 1,000,000 yen for pocket car money. Oh, hi, Kazuma-kun. Did you want to play with us? No, not exactly. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and it turned out to be you. How'd it go? Are you back and good with your friend Hideki-kun? Well, I'm busy now. I don't have time to race with you, Takuma-kun. You say you're busy, but it's just us, and you don't seem to be doing anything. Well, I'm about to be busy. Real soon, so just go away, Takuma-kun. What are you doing, Hideki-kun? Oh. It's a girl. Mika-chan. Hideki-kun, who are these guys? This is my pocket circuit buddy, Takuma-kun, and Kazuma-kun. Oh, how neat. I don't have any pocket circuit friends besides Hideki-kun. Can you be my friend too? Oh, of course. Right, Kazuma-kun?
Sure. No problem.
Isn't Kazuma-kun really cool? He's a super fast pocket circuit racer too. Oh wow, neat. Kazuma-kun is cool, isn't he? And he's all grown up. He's even a fast racer too. I really like boys who are good pocket circuit racers.
Okay.
Hold it! Stop right there! Oh, what's the matter, Hideki-kun? Mika-chan, I'm faster than Kazuma-kun, and I'm cooler too. Huh? Whatever. Pretty sure Kazuma-kun is way cooler.
Hi. Get it now. Hideki-kun has a thing for Mika-chan. He wanted to keep Mika-chan all to himself, so he tried to keep Takuma-kun away.
Oh, there's intrigue even amongst little kids. I'm fast for sure, and I'll prove it. Kazuma-kun, I challenge you to a race.
Nani? A race? With me?
Yep. I'm gonna prove to Mika-chan that I'm faster than you. I'm gonna go get ready at the Pocket Circuit Stadium. Don't chicken out. I'll be waiting. Let's go, Mika-chan. Huh? Okay. Bye, Kazuma-kun. And Takuma-kun. Wow, it's gonna be so awesome watching you race, Kazuma-kun. Hideki-kun's pretty fast too, so watch out.
How did I get dragged into this?
But I can't back down now. I'll go to the Pocket Circuit Stadium when I get the chance.
It's good drama too, ain't it? It's really fun.
Okay, so down the stairs we go. I'm gonna pop this off, hopefully get in a race. Let's see. I think I actually have to find... Yes, there he is. Oh, Kazuma-kun, I was waiting for you. Are you ready to race?
Sure, I'm ready to roll whenever you are.
Oh, right.
don't go slow just because I'm a kid. In some wellies. Okay, so we need some Slim Tires Plus, I think. And I think everything else is good except for our gears. We don't end up changing a heck of a lot. Yeah, we're good here. In fact, this is a beginner circuit, so it's got some tight corners, but for the most part, we're probably going to get through this pretty smoothly.
カズマくんが挑むのは最近実注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するは秀樹くんだ。みんな位置につけ。
Okay. I think we're going to do okay.
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。
Well, we are going to embarrass this kid in front of his crush.
嵐の前の静けさなのか。
Mika-chan is just gonna be watching like, man, Hideki-kun, he must be terrible bit of husband material because you can't even race slot cars well.
レースも後半戦に突入。
Come on. Come on, destroy him. Destroy the child. Overtake it. Suck my farts, you tiny child. Completely lapped. Beautiful. That was so fast. Way to go, Kazuma-kun. No way. Sorry, but I didn't think you'd want me going easy on you. It's... okay. Kazuma-kun, you're awesome. We've got a long way to go. I was only thinking about Mika-chan lately, so I wasn't even racing with Takuma-kun or my other buddies. Maybe that's why I got so slow. Could be. Pocket circuit racers get better by competing and learning from it. So, how about racing with Takuma-kun again? Yep. I'm going to practice lots more with Takuma-kun and my other friends. Compete with them and get super duper fast. And, going to win Mika-chan over. I like your guts. Go for it, little dude. Yep. I want to race you again too, Kazuma-kun. Hey, Takuma-kun, let's go practice. Huh? Sure. It worked out, I guess. Those kids have patched things up. Kazuma-kun. You were so fast and so cool. My heart was thumping just watching you. Great. Thanks. You really are cool. Maybe I could even be your girlfriend.
Nani?
What? Girlfriend? I don't want someone who's slower than me. That's why we should race. If you win, if I win, I'll be your girlfriend. No, wait, okay, bye. If you want to race me, I'll be right here. Oh boy, I got dragged into another mess. Even for kids, romance sure is one tough obstacle course. I love it. I love it. It is so good. This is the silliest quest line. I love it so much. Now, we are at the end of stream. So I'm going to rush myself over to the real estate office. Pick up the properties I can, or like cash in on everything, and sign up for the day so I can use this opportunity to just do my usual housekeeping. And that usually goes like this. DVDs available 60 days after initial airing, completely free. With Yakuza 0, I'm also uploading them within 24 hours over on YouTube, which, pay attention to my Twitter, you'll see the links. There are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes, including the Hi Debbie emote designed by Lark, and the Angelus Poggers emote from Drakengard 1. And everything was drawn by me. Or everything else was drawn by me and designed by me. I never know how to like phrase that. I need to actually sit and workshop this. Also click the notification bell if you want to know when I go live, which is honestly, you can just check the schedule. Oh, and I believe we may be moving Funny Little Guy Friends Days to Friday temporarily again. So if you want to check out more Sly 2, bear that in mind, because Lark has been doing like a fantastic job on that game. She's been like destroying it, and it's been like a lot of fun with our new setup. No, it's one of my favorite series we've done on here for a lot of reasons. But that is all the housekeeping. While I'm finishing this up, I can also talk about, like, you know, I'm planning on doing Signalis and Fatal Frame 4 after Yakuza 0 before we move on to Yakuza 1. And I'm going to try and stick a couple of games into our schedule between each Yakuza title, because honestly, as much as I want to just go through every single Yakuza game yet again, I think what might be better is like constantly mixing in some weird indie games, some old hat franchises, maybe even stick some other franchises to run through that might be a little shorter, like the Metroid series. And in all honesty, I'm now strongly considering running Chrono Trigger somewhere down the line, because I freaking love that game, and I can get it done in about 25 hours, all endings, apparently. Like, I'm kind of surprised I could pull that off. Yeah, I kind of appreciate that people are down for just like, yeah, this is what we're doing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I don't really have any sort of like firm plans for how I schedule things out. And honestly, it's made streaming a lot of fun because everybody seems to be like down for it, and I'm just gonna roll with that. Okay, but that is everything. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I've been Robin and Andrew Jack without a C. We will be back Monday with more of this. And did all my housekeeping, so it feels weird. I'll just sign off. I'll just sign off. Fine. Get hydrated. Get vaccinated. Get masked up. Be good. Be safe. Be awesome. And you gone? Hey, everybody.